Stampers, it's Fiona Whitehead here again from craftystamping.blogspot.com, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Andover, Hampshire in the UK, and I'm back with another Colourful Seasons. I can't leave this alone, so I thought, well, while I'm doing one, I might as well video what I'm doing. Here's another couple of examples. This is the gorgeous deck chair, isn't it? And this is a stamp, but isn't that gorgeous? I just love it. It's so simple, but I love it. And two-step stamping, and as I said yesterday, if you were watching my video, I love the lemon lime twist. And as I said, I'm not a lemon girl or limey girl or whatever it is, but I just love it. And against the black, I think it just looks stunning. So that's just a sample of a card, just to give you some ideas. That's not the video I'm going to do today. I may do a video on that because I'll show you how to do all the flowers, because some people can get a bit stressed on how to do the flowers with the two-step stamping. So we'll do that one another day. But today, as I was showing you yesterday, it was using the little chair which comes with the framelets for this set as a mask. And I just did a really quick one for you. So I thought, well, let's put it on a card, and the proof of the pudding is in the eating, as they say. So this is the one I'm going to do today. And I hope you've spotted my lime there. So let's get going. It's going to be another inky session. So I'll just pop that out of the way for now. So I have my card stocks, and I've got the usual card size folded in half. And then I have a layer of the lime, which is 4 inches by 5.5. And then I've got my Whisper White that we're going to be stamping on, which is 3.5 by just under 5.5, just to do your layers. You can mat them as wide as you like, it's up to you. So let's get going. I've got one of the sponges here today, the new one, so I'm just going to show you what we do with the sponges. Well, what I do, I don't know if this is what we're supposed to do, but I get my big scissors and I cut it into 4. And there we go. That one sponge gives me 4 sponges with lots of different sides and edges, and we're all nice and clean for today. Right, let's turn our cardstock over and let's get inking. I didn't use too many colours because I didn't want to bombard you with a load of colours. So what I've used is I've used our new powder pink, I've used Pacific Point and Soft Sky, and those were for my sky colours. I've used Early Espresso for the stem, and I've used Lemon Lime Twist. So we'll pop that over there just for now, and I'm going to start on doing the sky. So we're just going to build up our colour. Don't forget our stamp. As I said yesterday, if you have that masking tape, which is like a sticky glue which doesn't stick, that's obviously much better for doing this. I don't have that, so I just have to hold it. So the best thing for you to do, if you're doing it like this, is to have all your inks open. Don't worry, they're not going to dry out in the short time that we're going to be playing with them at all. But it just means you don't have to take your fingers off quite so often when you're going to be masking. So I'll just put all those up there. Hold on, and let's get going. So I'm going to start off with, I've forgotten the colour already, Soft Sky. There you go. So just dab it onto your pad and just rub away. I should have some music here playing for you, shouldn't I? And we're just going to build up this colour, because I just want it a nice soft colour. I don't want it harsh. I'm going to do a nice, just a subtle colour. And the reason I'm doing a nice subtle one and not big bold colours is this is what I would call a mindfulness card. It's all the rage, where we are relaxing when we're doing things for a change, instead of running around like the proverbials, especially us mums who fit in lots and lots of things per day. And mindfulness is just a way of stepping back and relaxing. I've actually just started doing Reiki, so I am a Reiki 1, so that's going to be helping me to relax myself. But I do find that I relax when I'm doing inking, especially. It's just nice, isn't it? So there's my Soft Sky. I'm just going to do a touch of the Pacific Point, just to give us a little bit more definition. And just build up your colours, depending on what sort of sky you want. There we go. And then I'm just doing a little touch of the pink. It's just going to soften that blue a little bit. And you can put oranges in if you want to have a more of a sunsetty feel. Some yellows at the top. And I'm just going to go back to the blue, just turn my sponge around, just to a little bit define those edges a little bit more. There you go, and then just come back in with the pink. So it's all about building up your colour until it's something that you're happy with. Keep hold of your mask. Doesn't matter if it slides a little bit, you will be able to put it back. And then I'm just doing the lime for the bottom. And you can do others. I'm just using the one set here. But if you wanted to incorporate other sets, you could all use the ones that have the green. Wetlands would have been lovely, but unfortunately that's gone. But there are other sets that have grasses or ferns or anything like that. And you could put the little drink cup on here as well if you want to. So I'm just going to leave it at that for now. And there you can see there's our can you see that? It's really popped up. So the darker your colours, the more it's going to pop up for you. So I'm just going to put those over there for now. And then I'm going to stamp the branch, which is here. I'm not using the framelits today. I just thought I'd show you how to use the stamp set just with the stamps. Oh, I can't, no, see, I can't say that, can I? Because that's just rubbish, Fiona, because I've just used the thinlits for the thing. So yes, sorry, for this card you do need both. But for that card you can just use the stamps. You can stamp that instead of cutting it out, or you can cut it out yourself. But that one, just use the stamps. You don't need to have the thinlits. But this one, yep, sorry, you gotta have them. And you're gonna want them, especially with those snowflakes, which we'll be playing with later on. Right, so I'm just going to ink up my stem, and then just gently, actually I'm going to stamp it off because I don't want it too dark. So there we go, because as I said, I'm all about the delicate with this one. I just want to keep those nice delicate colours, so just stamp that off a little bit, so you just get it, and that's early espresso. Pop that off. Now on the stamps as well, you will see, as well as all the little flowers that there are, I'm just going to get that off because I'm going to have that in a minute. There are all the little flowers you can make, which you can build up all the different colours if you wish. But there is also just the stamp set. Let me show you on the front because it's easier to see. This one, which has some little flowers and some petals falling off, like the blossom coming off. So that's the one I'm going to use today, rather than just building up all those flowers. And I'm just going to use the powder pink. That's our new colour, in case I hadn't mentioned. So I just want to test how dark this is actually. No, that's fine. Let me see again. No, that's going to be too pale. So I don't need to stamp off this. Just check before you do it, because you don't want it to, if you don't want it too dark. And I'm just going to line that up so that top one is just on there like that. And it's just very delicate. It's actually looking a little bit like my apple trees in the garden at the moment. They're just starting to finish their blossom. And I'm just switching this one round here, this side, just to get a few more of those little petals just falling down there. There we go. And my wording is going to be, I'm sure you can imagine, it's Just Breathe. The wonderful Faith Hill song, Just Breathe. Yes, I was a singer a long time ago. I haven't sung for a while. But anyway, I'm doing this in the lime. Surprise, surprise. And I'm just going to pop that down there at the bottom. No, let's move that up a little bit so you can see. Just there. Such a wonderful saying, this, isn't it? And that is what it's all about. Mindfulness is just breathing, just taking those deep breaths and relaxing. Now, my last thing, I tried to mention them yesterday, had no idea what the name of them was, waffled a little bit, as you know, I do sometimes when I don't know the name of things. Went out and found the name of them. They are glitter enamel dots, and they are just wonderful, and they come in this ombre of colours, and oh, just love them. So I'm going to just pop a few of these on, just at the top, and I'm going to do the very, very pale. These are the Berry Burst. I'm just going to dot a few little round around the top here, just to give it a little bit of added interest. Very pretty, but nothing too strong. Right, all we had to do now is let's put our card together. There's some snails, and look at that, isn't that just gorgeous? Chocolate limes, that's what it reminds me of when I was a kid. Not that I eat sweets anymore, but chocolate limes. And I'm just going to pop this on here like that. I should maybe have done this before I put those little glitter enamel dots. There, I remembered the word, glitter enamel dots. There we go. Pop that on there, look that. I hope that looks really nice. So there we are. There's 2 more examples of the Colourful Seasons. Don't forget, everything can be ordered from me on my online, www.fionawhitehead.stampinup.com.